Hello guys, it's a Sneaky Turtle with another Kerbal Space Program video. In this video we'll be building the epic Electron rocket, starting out in the vehicle assembly building with the silver fairing piece as the top of the Electron rocket. I think the silver looks the best. You could use like the black flags to make it look a little better, but I think that looks okay. It took me a while to get the fairing right, because the fairing is very small on the Electron. But using the all-white fuel tank so that when we put the black flags over some of it, then it will look okay. But basically, how you get black flags in Kerbal Space Program is if you have Kerbal Space Program on Steam, you can go to Steam, and then Kerbal Space Program, the settings option, it looks like a little gearbox, and then browse local files, game data, squad, flags, and then copy and paste flags into the flags folder, and then from there you'll have to relaunch the game, and the flags should be in KSP. There is two stock Rocket Lab flags in the game. One just says Rocket Lab, and one has the Electron logo. So I'm using the one with the Electron logo on the top, but the bottom one is from Google. So, yeah. In real life, the Electron rocket uses 9 Rutherford engines, but since there is no Rutherford engines in Kerbal Space Program, we're going to use Werner engines, or Werner engines. I can't say it right. This will be a 1 in 2 part series. The next part in the series will be building the Neutron rocket. Rocket Lab's Neutron. One thing that I did not do in the build time-lapse is I forgot to add reaction wheels and batteries. So on the first flight, I ran out of battery. So that wasn't too good. Rocket Lab, as of recording, this video has not demonstrated a successful recovery of the lower stage, but just because that eventually they're probably going to do it, I just added 4 parachutes. In real life, they're going to grab it with a helicopter and only use a single parachute, but I figured 4 parachutes would do, because in KSP, helicopters are like really annoying in the first place. And then the Gravitron units are really glitchy. And then building little small sat for the Electron small sat launcher. And I believe these are new solar panels from the 1.112. 1.12, I said that totally wrong. 1.12. There we go. I think, at least. I think. Probably. But now putting the launch clamps on it. Electron has launch clamps in real life, but they're not bright red. But I always like launch clamps. I think they look cool. Crossfade into launch. 3, 2, 1, and liftoff. I recommend keeping the thrust at around 1.5, your thrust to weight ratio at around 1.5, because if you have it at full throttle, the thing just launches through the atmosphere. It's such an epic looking rocket. Yeah, basically just continuing the ascent to orbit. In the next video, I'll either make the Neutron video, or I might attempt Piolet's Starship Challenge to try to land Starship as best as possible. I think that'll be a pretty fun challenge, but I'm not good at landing Starship, but I could try anyways. I thought using the Terrier engine for the upper stage looked pretty good. I think in real life the engine's bigger, but I think the swivel engine has too much power and there's nothing really in between. Yeah, Wolfhound is too much power. I don't think anything would work besides the Terrier engine. Sorry about that horribly obnoxious car. I don't know why they had to go so fast. I don't know if you could hear that, but there was a car that just went by. It was super loud. Anyways, almost in orbit now, just ascending the apogee. And then the fairing deploys, and the fairings just despawn. Like, they're just gone. So, if you want to see the fairing deploy, I guess turn the thrust, or the deploy limiter down, because they just disappeared. Like, instantly gone. Now in orbit, we'll crossfade back to the booster, spinning in, coming in for a landing. One of the parachutes deploys. And then all 4 of them deploy in a few seconds. And with that, I would like to thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, make sure you like the video. If you disliked the video, dislike the video. And put in the comments what was wrong with it. And then in the next video, I can try to fix it. But, see you in the next video. Bye.